John Casimir estimates that the average person is exposed to 3,000 commercial messages per day. With this staggering amount of information to process, a memorable ad could be the difference between success or failure. And that's where we come in. Good day. My name is Campbell, and along with my fellow colleagues Cassandra, Gode and Anna Wall, we have created an advertisement for your bedsheets that will not only capture consumers' attention, but, more importantly, highlight how much better off their lives would be with your new product, Beauty Sheets. As consumers now have access to an extensive range of products, all competing in the same categories, the traditional supply and demand marketing model is becoming increasingly irrelevant. Gode argues that intangible assets have become more valuable than tangible assets, resulting in an advertising industry where ideas are money. One good idea, especially if it involves an innovative brand concept, can change a company's entire future. Helen Vade states that the branding of a product is the act of impressing that product into the minds of consumers, and that branding is also about emotionally bonding with a target group of consumers. In our advertisement, we hope to make an emotional connection with our target market, successful, image-conscious businesswomen. The name Beauty Sheets is a play on words from the familiar saying, beauty sleep. Bedsheets carry obvious connotations to sleeping, and by creating a name that is so closely associated with the popular saying, consumers will feel an intrinsic sense of familiarity with the brand, as it draws on their pre-existing connection with the slogan. Rather than simply market the tangible product of bedsheets, we are offering the intangible product of an enhanced lifestyle that can only be achieved through the consumption and use of beauty sheets. Our ad centers on the day in the life of a healthy, beautiful, successful woman, displayed in a split-screen format. The screen on the left shows how the day would play out if the woman did not have beauty sheets. The screen on the right shows how much better the day would be if she had used beauty sheets.
In our first storyboard, the woman wakes in the morning, and in the left screen, she is exhausted. In the right, she is serene and content. The only difference between the two shots is the color and the quality of the sheets, connoting that the only reason why that the woman on the left is exhausted is because of her poor choice in sheets. The woman on the left is tired and grabs a cup of coffee on the way to work. The woman on the right is already alert and chooses a fruit smoothie. Based on this short segment of the advertisement, viewers identify the coffee as a stimulant needed to kickstart the day, therefore connoting fatigue. To add to this, the need for coffee in the morning is a stereotypical part of the morning routine for many overworked business people. Indeed, according to Dirk Klein, the consumption of caffeine can lead to damaging effects of interpersonal problems with family and work colleagues. However, when we look at the other side of the screen, the woman is consuming her fruit smoothie, connoting a more positive image and a healthier lifestyle. As the woman walks to work, the left-hand screen shows her yawning, causing her to trip over the cracked pavement and spill her coffee onto her white blouse, and this stain remains throughout the rest of the advertisement. The yawn is a clear sign that the woman has had insufficient sleep, reinforcing the denotation of exhaustion. The woman on the right, however, being fully alert, navigates around the crack and safely arriving to work. The next shot shows the woman giving an important presentation to board members. Again, the woman on the right far outperforms her tired alter ego, resulting in high praise from her superiors. Our target market is image-conscious businesswomen, and the fact that women on the left have to deliver her presentation with the coffee stain on her blouse due to fatigue would grate against their own culturally preconceived social standards. They would be drawn to the more successful, clear-cut woman and would therefore buy into the denotation that beauty sheets will enhance their quality of life.
The ad ends with the woman on the left collapsing, exhausted into bed, seemingly dissatisfied with the day's proceedings. Her more fortunate self slides in between pristine sheets and contently drifts off to sleep. The shot of the content woman covers the left-hand screen, and the slogan, "Beauty Sheets, have you had your beauty sleep?" appears across the image. In this case, the denotation, or as Fisk describes, the most obvious meaning that is communicated to the audience, is that the product Beauty Sheets will make you less tired and therefore more successful. The ad connotes that being less tired will make you healthier, happier, more beautiful, and more successful. Fisk states that readers with different social experiences or from different cultures may find different meanings in the same text. Our ad is targeted at successful, health-conscious, career-minded businesswomen and would be mainly directed towards a Western audience. The ad shown in a different context would have less of an influence on the audience. For example, an ad depicting a strong, successful woman may be objectionable in some Middle Eastern or Asian cultures. Saussure said in relation to semiotics that often the sign acquires its meaning through its relation with other signs. In our advertisement, the juxtaposition of the life of a woman with and without beauty sheets highlights the differences and makes our message more identifiable to an audience. The obvious comparison between the two screens illustrates why the audience needs the product in their lives and aims to persuade a viewer into believing the connotations portrayed. The advertisement creates the image in an audience's mind that life is better with beauty sheets.